So I know that you're busy, because if you'd had a spare moment, I know that you would have spent it trying to get back to me to reassure me that the money indeed had not come into your account. You remember the money that I referenced with the Zelle account, the Zelle transaction? Yeah, I know that wherever you are frantic because you haven't had a chance to correspond with me about that, which is what we agreed you would do in the case of a failed Zelle transaction. Yeah, there was a lot of drama about that between you and I because I was really nervous about it. And, well, you didn't have to, so you can calm down, Spencer. I know you're worried about all that stuff. But I actually contacted the bank, so you're good. They told me that the money did not hit your account. It's in a holding something, like the OCH. I don't know, it's purgatory for money. And it'll be there for 3 to 5 business days, and then it'll float back into my account, and I will reissue your payment. Now, Spencer, we need to have a conversation. I know that that's a scary thing to hear. I really do. I hate that shit. But we actually need to have a conversation, especially because financial stuff with you is so tight. I know the emotional aspect of this next thing I'm about to bring up is important, but financially, I cannot keep sanctioning my own dispensing of money to you. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Not as things are. This dynamic has become something in which I give and you receive, and that's it. And that's not a friendship. I haven't heard from you in a long time. You have stopped responding to me. And look, I know you're busy and stressed, and so I don't hold it against you. It's not personal. But it's definitely not the friendship that I had with you before. It's not the friendship that I want. So if we could somehow talk about it and maybe change back to what things were a little bit, or at least provide one another with clarity, so that we're on the same page, boundaries, and with, what we have to spare in terms of attention, it would really help me understand what the fuck is going on. As it stands, I've already walked away from Yeah, sorry. As it stands, as I was saying, I have walked away from this in my mind. This no longer is the same, and the way that things have become, the connection no longer really matters. The connection we had before, that matters to me, and I'm sad that I've lost you. So whatever you decide to do, whether you want to participate in this conversation that I was talking about, or maybe you were just, too tied down. Again, I'm not going to judge you, but I am going to make decisions, and, legislation, needs to be dictated in order for me to figure out, because I can't exist like this. So it's time that it either gets fixed or at least reassessed. I just need something. Either that or I put it in the rearview mirror and I look back fondly upon what was once a really awesome thing for me. I don't mean to be dramatic, and if you need me to back down or off, I just need you to say that. And Spencer, you struggle with talking about what you need. I do understand that, and I have so much sympathy for you. I really do. There's a lot there. However, it's time for you to speak up or accept the fact that this is no longer going to be a thing. And maybe that's cool. It's okay. Whatever it is, I just am going to need to know. And if I don't hear back from you within, a reasonable amount of time, I'm going to assume that it just doesn't fucking matter to you. And again, that's Spencer, it's okay if you have too much going on in your life, that this connection is not important, and that the financial burdens that you have are okay for you to shoulder right now. And I'm not trying to use that as some sort of negotiation tactic. I want to keep giving you money. I really do, but I'm not going to do that. You haven't. It's just, you're not my baby daddy, dude. You're not my ex-husband that I have to give alimony to. You're not like I'm not issuing grants to you because you're doing research in a lab or something. You're just a friend that I want to help. But if you don't treat me like a friend, then the help isn't going to continue. And my mom and I, my mom's been helping you too, and you haven't even mentioned that. Come on, Spencer. All right, this video has gone on for far too long. Listen, dude, this is not personal, like I said. I know, Spencer, I know that I say things more than once. I do. It's probably because I'm actually working out my thoughts as I speak, because I don't talk to you. So, give me a break. Okay, so redundancies aside, this is not personal. I want you to know that, as long as I'm breathing, there will always be a place for you in my life in the same capacity as things were. So if you were to be the way that you were, before, when we were talking and you were responding to me, you're always welcome, and I will always help you. But as things stand right now, that's not happening. So I hope you understand the distinction there. Again, not personal. Also, happy birthday, Chloe. It's my birthday. And I'm going to go climb a tree, and then I'm going to go back to bed. I'm going to order a cake on Uber. I got nothing else.